Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm me, and today I have a flu, so my voice is a little bit quiet. And today I want to tell you about the sonar. Let's see. Sonar is a machine that uses sound waves to find other objects underwater. In the sea, sonar stands for sound navigation and ranging. The word is now thought by many people as a regular word. Sonar can work in two ways. First, it can be used to find things by sending out sound and listening for echoes. This is usually called active sonar. Second, it can search for things by listening for sound made by the object it is trying to find. This is called passive sonar. The most important use of sonars has been in waters at sea. Ships can use sonar to find other ships or submarines under the water. One problem with sonar is that enemy ships and submarines can detect when the sonar is directed at them. This means that although sonar can help ships find enemy ships and submarines, it also warns the enemy where the ship sending the sonar is. Some people believe active sonars may harm animals that live in the sea. Some animals such as whales and dolphins use echoes to find food or warn them of danger. It is thought that sonar could confuse the animals to stop them from living their normal life in the sea. And the next thing I want to tell you is about the water frame, the most important invention of its time. What was the water frame? The water frame was a very important invention. Some people believe this was one of is not the most important invention at its time. It was a machine that could mechanically spin thread. It was the first spinning machine that was water powered and automatic. Who invented the water frame? The water frames were developed by a man called Richard Arkwright. Arkwright was born in 1732 and he became a very important man in the early years of Industrial Revolution in England. He was a leading entrepreneur and also an inventor. He patented the technology in the water frame in 1769. This invention made him a very rich man. His work also earned him a knight thought. This meant he was known as Sir Richard Arkwright. What could the water frame do? The spinning frame was the first machine that could spin cotton threads. The spinning frames were also an invention that produced stronger threads for yarns. The early models were bound by water wheels. That is why it became known as the water frame, because it used water power. It meant that factories near rivers would need to be built. This meant manufacturing clothes moved from cottage to factories. What happened after this machine was invented? Businessmen and entrepreneurs started to see the benefits of building factories. Richard Arkwright built his first settlement in a place called Cromford, England. In 1774, he was a very well-organized man, and this helped him to be successful. People saw what he did and thought it was a good idea. People believe he is the creator of the modern factory system. In fact, Arkwright became known as the father of the Industrial Revolution. After he had built his factory in Cromford, Arkwright realized that he would need more people to work in it. Cromford was only a small town and there were not enough people to do all the work he needed. Arkwright built many cottages near his textile mill and brought people from surrounding areas to come and live them and work in his mill. He encouraged families to move to the area. In total, he employed more than 1,000 people. What was this factory like? It wasn't only the adults who worked in the mill. Arkwright had all the family work in his mill. There were children as young as 7 years old working there. In fact, after the mills were established, about 60% of the employees were children. Life was hard for the workers. They only got 1 week holiday a year, and even then, they couldn't leave the village. Okay, this is the end of my video today. See you in the next video. Goodbye.